Hey babe, and welcome back to my channel. So I was getting ready to sit down and do a meditation for my immune system to like boost my immune system. I'm feeling a little under the weather. Gosh, I can't talk today. My kids got sick at the middle of last week, and I was feeling really good, and then I ended up a couple days ago feeling like I was getting it. You know, when you wake up with that sore throat and that nice post-nasal drip just like going down, that feels like this just change of season cold, this like rite of passage or something, entering into summer, like the penance I must pay in order to get to the warm weather in Minnesota. It's starting to feel like that. But I was doing this, I wanted to do this breath meditation to strengthen my immune system, and I was like, you know what, maybe other people could use this too. So we'll just film it and put it up on YouTube for you guys to try out anytime that you have a cold, that you're not feeling so good. If your nose is really stuffy, this is a breath meditation, so you won't be able to do this as easily. I'm going to give you a modification, but if like your nose is all clogged, you won't be able to do this one, but I can do another one for you in the future. There are a bunch of different immune boosting kriyas and meditations. So for this meditation, your left hand is in Surya Mudra. So ring finger and thumb touch on the left hand. The elbow is down by the sides and the hand is just out by the shoulder. And then the right hand, the thumb holds down all the fingers except the Jupiter finger, which points straight up, and you're going to close your right nostril. This is why I'm saying if your nose is really stuffy, you won't be able to do this. Like, I've got the post-nasal drip, but not the stuffy nose. My nose is pretty clear, but it's not as clear as it usually is. So you do breath of fire, like a slower breath of fire, in and out through the left nostril, which looks like this. I'm gonna go even slower than that because that doesn't feel like enough air for me. You can see I just took that like inhale. It doesn't feel like enough because my nose is still a little bit like inflamed, and so there's not quite as much air circulating through there. So I'm going to do a really slow breath of fire. If breath of fire doesn't feel good through this nostril, just hold the posture and do long, deep breathing in and out through that left nostril. And then what we'll do at the end is I will have you clasp your hands together and take a big inhale through the nose, and we'll hold the breath, and you're going to hold your hands in front of your face, like right in front of your eyes. You're just going to hold them there, and you're going to hold the breath, and you're going to try to pull your hands apart. So you're like pulling, but they stay clasped. You're not actually going to pull them. You're just going to give them kind of this fake pull, creating that tension. And then I'll have you exhale, and you'll relax that, but keep the posture, and we'll do that 2 more times. So at the end, I'll say clasp your hands at eye height, close your eyes, inhale, pull the hands, exhale, we'll do it 2 more times. Inhale, pull the hands, exhale, relax, inhale, pull the hands, exhale, relax, and we'll hold the breath while we're pulling the hands apart, okay? So that's our meditation. We're just gonna do like 3 minutes here together, just boost our immune system, and it also strengthens the mind as well. So that's another little bonus to this meditation. So let's get into it. So left hand in Surya Mudra, ring finger and thumb touch, right hand Jupiter finger pointing up, closing off the right nostril. Close your eyes, look in and up to the third eye point. Take a big inhale, you'll exhale halfway and begin a nice slow breath of fire. Pulling that navel on the exhale. Drop the right hand down, interlace the fingers, bring them up to eye level. Inhale. Hold the breath and try to pull the hands apart. Hold the breath at the top, pull the hands, create that tension. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale, relax, hold the posture. We do that 2 more times. Inhale. Pull the hands apart, try to pull them apart. Hold the breath. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Pull the hands. Exhale, release the hands down to your knees or in your lap. You can open your eyes. You could probably hear, because we don't do this to music on YouTube, you can probably hear the change in rhythm of my breath. And that's a really good example, and I'm glad that I did this today and filmed it for you guys when I was struggling with this code, because that's just an example of my body saying, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. Breath of fire, long deep breathing. At the end, for like the last 15 seconds, I just did long deep breathing because I felt the beginning I was like finding my rhythm, so I did a really slow breath of fire. And then for like the second half, like probably 90 seconds in, about, I'm not exact sure of the timing, but probably 90 seconds in, I started to pick up the pace because it felt really good. And then for like the last 15-20 seconds, I think it was, I slowed that breath down to long deep breathing because that's what felt best for me and my body. And the breath pattern does feel really interesting when you're sick and you have a little bit of that happening. So in the Kundalini meditations that I share with you, yes, there's posture specifics, there's eye gaze specifics, there's movement and breath and all those specifics, but I like to offer you modifications, and then I always want to encourage you to find your own modifications. So yeah, these are supposed to be done in a particular way, but that way isn't going to work well for every single person's body and where they are on that particular day. So your job is to listen to your body and pay attention to what she or he is telling you, and then adjust according to that. Some days you may be able to push a little harder and challenge yourself a little more. And some days it might be just about finding some comfort because you're already feeling some discomfort coming in. So just do your best. Listen to your body. I love you. Thank you for practicing with me today. May you find peace in your practice, and may you carry peace with you in your life. Have an amazing day, Sat Nam, and I will see you back here soon. Mwah.